I decided to learn the skill of how to create an origami hopping frog. Origami has always been a fascination of mine, as to me it seems somewhat like magic how a small piece of paper can be turned into a highly detailed creation. I began looking for inspiration through a Google search to see all the different styles and strategies of how to create one. After much online research, I decided to follow Vygotsky's social theory of learning to seek a more knowledgeable other to teach me the skill, this being my boyfriend. After much nagging and persuasion, he finally agreed to teach me how. After watching him create the origami twice, I thought it was easy enough and insisted to have a go. From here, I decided to take a constructivist approach, Montessori to be exact, to use repetition in my learning so I could strengthen my brain's neural processes for learning, to therefore practice, master, and retain knowledge. This photo showing what the final outcome should look like, this was mine. However, during my attempts, Skinner's theory of behavioural learning was also applied as I observed my boyfriend's techniques, behaviour and strategies. This being my second attempt, you can see I was on my way to success. Throughout my attempts, my boyfriend gave me that positive reinforcement Skinner explains to be an essential tool in shaping learning. I also followed Piaget's constructivist approach to learning, as his theory suggests that humans construct knowledge and meaning from their experiences, which I then utilised these past attempts as experiences to further my knowledge by making meaning from the strategies and techniques I needed to use. Although some scaffolded learning had occurred, and still not satisfied with my attempts, I decided to go back to the drawing board and continue with Vygotsky's theory to seek another, more knowledgeable other, the internet. I researched using YouTube and found another origami video that was simple enough to me to follow, and again, using Montessori's approach of learning through repetition, I watched it about 10 times to let it sink into my brain. This video gave me the knowledge and steps needed to create the origami, which helped develop my cognitive orientation to learning, to therefore make sense of the tasks and its techniques. First, I used this YouTube video to refer to during my next attempt, following it as a guide as I finally got there. But this wasn't enough for me. I wanted to learn the skill of origami without consistently referring to a YouTube video. This footage shows how following these theorists can change my cognitive thinking process by observing others' techniques, applying previous experience to make meaning, and to expand my knowledge through repetition to benefit my learning process and overall develop my knowledge as an educationalist. After trying again on my own, I finally got there. I was able to create a hopping frog out of a small piece of paper. The hard work had paid off, but I don't think I'll be learning any other type of origami anytime soon.